Greetings and welcome to part 2 of the Connecticut hot dog tour special of Preserve the 80s. This is going to end up being something that has to be broken up into multiple days. I was going to do it all today because there will also be a bonus at the end of this video where I visit Planet Pizza in Fairfield. But pharmacy stiffed me on my liver medication and I'm really feeling it right now. So there's no way I'm going to be able to do all that much eating today. So we're just going to have to keep it to Blackie's. I tried driving out here and my body's just not having it right now. But we will try out Blackie's and see how it is. And then we'll, later in this video, probably in about a month or so is the next day where I'll have time to do it. We'll be visiting a car hop restaurant in Stratford. The name is escaping me at the moment. Super Duper Weenie in Fairfield, and Raleigh's Drive-In in Fairfield, followed by Planet Pizza. So at Blackie's, which is in Cheshire, Connecticut, it's not too far from Waterbury. It's a pretty modest looking place. Offerings are quite basic. It's as you can see, I have 2 hot dogs here. They don't even have chili or onions or anything like that. It's there's ketchup, mustard, and relish at the checkout area, and you can add that if you want it. And I'm not saying that to complain, because if you do your hot dogs well, you don't need to have a lot of toppings. So that's not a knock on Blackie's. I'm just saying that if you're looking for a place that's going to wow you with style points, this isn't it. But the flavor factor may be worth it, so we'll find out. I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm excited to try these hot dogs, and I have a burger as well, and a cup of 7-Up. 7-Up is a very underrated soda. It's very hard to find. I mean, it's easy to find in grocery stores, but it's hard to find a restaurant that stocks it. At one time, it was one of the leading soft drinks in the country. I would encourage you to view the video, The Decline of 7-Up, What Happened, to learn more, but it's not Mr. Pibb, but it's almost spilled. It's not Mr. Pibb, but it's still a very good soda. So, in addition to the hot dogs, I also just have this plain hamburger. Again, nothing on it, but maybe it doesn't need it. We'll see. Not sure what kind of mustard this is. It's kind of a brownish mustard. Rolls are lightly toasted. Hot dogs are split at the ends. They're Rossel's hot dogs, which is Rossel's. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But they're the same company that makes the hot dogs at Capital Lunch, where I went in the previous video, and I really liked them. So, well, enough babbling. Let's eat. It's a good hot dog. I don't know if it's the hot dog or the mustard, but something has kind of like a smoky flavor, which is not unpleasant. It's a good flavor, and as I speculated, these are the type of hot dogs that don't really need a whole lot on them. They stand pretty well on their own. And the mustard is it's a brown mustard. It's not exactly like the spicy brown you get in the store. There's something different about it I can't quite put my finger on, but I like it. It's good. trouble swallowing today. I won't get into all the ins and outs of my health issues, but there are a lot of them. And if one medication is not present, it can throw off everything. So I wish I could have done this whole video today, but it's just not going to happen. But we will try to get through this section and then probably head back home. But as I said, it will continue, and since I won't be publishing it until after everything's filmed, there will not be a delay for you as far as the wait to see it all. But now it's time to try the burger. It's that's excellent. That is as I keep on saying, it's Blackie's. It's, I apologize. All right, I think I'm okay for a moment. Blackie's, it has very basic offerings, but they work. This burger doesn't need anything else on it to be good. I mean, I love a burger with bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, mushrooms. I mean, most any burger you'll make, I'll like it, unless it has ketchup or cheese, which you know that by now. But this doesn't need anything else. It really does work in a pure, simple form. And another thing I'll say for Blackie's is that the customer service is excellent. They're very friendly in there. They treat you with respect. They make sure you're happy, which is something that's you don't always get in this day and age, so I appreciate that. But once I get my medication back and Walgreens stops screwing me around, I will resume filming. I'm guessing probably on November 18th, because I believe that's my next day off where I'm really going to be able to go anywhere. So today is October 15th, which would have been my dog Grover's 38th birthday if he were still around. So happy birthday, Grover. And I will cease filming for now and rejoin you in, let's see, 34 days. Farewell. Greetings and welcome to the next installment of part 2 of the Preserve the 80s hot dog special. This is filmed, well, today is November 26th, so we are, no, it's November 27th, so we're well over a month from when I shot the video at Blackie's, but I have most of my medications back, feeling a lot better, so I'm ready to get back to this video. I stopped at a place called Pig Rig BBQ today. This is actually going to be broken up into more installments, because I'm not doing the Bridgeport places today. That's going to be probably a few weeks from now. But today I went to a place called Pig Rig BBQ in Wallingford. And although they're not known specifically for their hot dogs, they do have a line of good hot dogs, and one of the ones that I've purchased is their barbecue dog. And what that is a hot dog with pulled pork and a barbecue sauce on it, which is what I'm holding right here. I brought a whole roll of paper towels with me, because barbecue sauce things tend to get messy. Brought these Ollie's Bargain Outlets, this Ollie's Bargain Outlet cutlery set, but looks like that's not going to be needed, because they provided me with forks and knives and such. We also have a piece of cornbread, which I'll have in a little while, and a full rack of ribs that I will also show you in just a moment, and a root beer. Barks. Looks like Barks has really changed their pattern as of late on their can. Looks very different from what I remember. Well, there's no two ways about how messy this meal is going to be, so I as well rip off some paper towels, have them standing at the ready for when I sample this hot dog. Oh, they grilled the roll too. I like that. I like that very much. Very, very good. The roll is absolutely perfect. Just the right amount of butter. Grilled perfection. I don't know what type of hot dog this is, but it's a very good one. Good one. Whichever brand it is that they went with. Pulled pork is also very good. It's not too sweet. I don't like it when it gets too sweet, and had they gone that way, it definitely would not have worked in a hot dog, but they kept it in check. It's nice and smoky. It's just all that you could ask pulled pork to be, and this combination with the hot dogs is, with the hot dog, it just really works, and I have no complaints. My only complaint is in regard to the weather today. It's freakishly hot for this time of year. It's 52 degrees, and in November that's just not right. But let's see how this cornbread is. I'm hoping it's the cake style cornbread and not the type where it has like the flecks of corn inside, the whole pieces of corn. I don't care for that much, but looks like this is indeed the good kind. Smells delicious. Just wish I had some butter for it. I forgot to ask for it. That is delicious cornbread. I mean, if I had an AI prompt to make my ideal cornbread, it couldn't come out better than that. One of the downsides to having facial hair is it's hard to tell sometimes if it's clean as far as any food being in there. It looks like I'm okay. I'll show you the ribs now. I'll finish the hot dog and the cornbread in a few minutes, but I'd like to see what these ribs are all about. It's nice and heavy. And these are, I believe, St. Louis style ribs. You can see all that beauty in there, that shimmering, shining barbecue deliciousness. Most people like to eat ribs with their hands. I don't have that level of confidence. If I did, I would be doing it, but just in the interest of keeping the car clean and not going through all of my napkins in one day, I'm going to try to eat these with a knife and a fork. Let's see. On Saturday they have beef ribs, which are even better than pork ribs, but this is not a Saturday. So here we have a piece of these ribs. Let's see how they are. It should be a crime for ribs to be this good. Much like Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, I'm going to have a good time, but let's put this down for now. I'm not sure if you can see it behind me. I'm actually parked in front of the restaurant now. It's in a shopping center in Wallingford, Connecticut. Actually, there's a lot of different restaurants here that I'm seeing. There's a Japanese cuisine, looks like Tandoro, Fratelli Pizza, Sliders Bar and Grill, some type of chicken wing place. So if you're looking to eat, this is a good place to be. It's called Yale Plaza. It's in Wallingford, Connecticut. So looks like there's a lot of fertile ground here for food experimentation, which is a good thing. So I will stop filming for now because I really want to get back to eating all of this stuff. And whether I make this and the Blackie's video a standalone, or if I combine them with the Bridgeport hot dog places that I attend next month, I haven't yet decided, but for now I shall bid you farewell.